Want to get the most out of cases in Nookal? From booking appointments to managing clinical notes and invoices, cases are at the heart of your workflow. In this video, we'll guide you through using them effectively to streamline your processes and save valuable time. In Nookal, cases are like folders that contain all the information about a client's course of treatment, including clinical notes, letters, plans, and more. Every time you create a booking, raise an invoice, write a clinical note, it'll need to be linked to one of your client's cases. You can create a case in two different ways: directly from a client profile, or at the time that you make a booking in the diary for this client. For example, Bailey has just rung up the clinic and requires an appointment as they've hurt their ankle. Bailey is an existing client who has been seeing us for a back injury, but as this is a new injury, we'll create a new case. When we create a case, we need to think about what we might like to label the case. If we weren't too sure what the client was attending the clinic for, we could just leave this as general for the provider to update when the client attends their appointment. But as we know that Bailey is coming in for their ankle injury, we can go ahead and label it as such. We also need to think about who will be paying for the invoices. Is it a third party like public health or work cover? Or will the patient be paying for the services? This becomes important when it comes time to invoice for the booking. Once the booking is created, you'll be able to see the case and payer details for this booking here. This can be edited easily if you need to a different case or case payer, or if the funding has run out and the client needs to pay, you can change the payer to private. If you need to make changes to the case specifics, you can select here from the booking in the diary, or you can do this directly from the client profile via cases. You'll be able to add in details such as the contacts relating to the case. This is really helpful when you start writing letters. The client's referrer details, claim reference numbers, session counts, and you can even link up appointments that aren't linked but should be to this case. When the client has finished and you need to raise an invoice for the booking, the invoice will automatically pull in their case and third-party pay details to the invoice, as well as all the relevant details that we set up earlier, such as the referral details, the client's reference number, so that you can send off that invoice directly to the third party. If you've set up a session count for the third party payer, you'll even get a session count showing how many remaining sessions they are approved for, based on the number of invoiced appointments already linked to that case. As you can see, cases in Nookal are the backbone of managing bookings, clinical information, invoices, and more. Understanding how they work helps streamline your workflow and keeps everything connected.